Take a deep breath in. Exhale out your mouth. And if you want to start to feel into the feelings of these disappointments, these sadness, feel free to give yourself permission to do that. And also give yourself permission to be open to letting it go today as well. So all you need to do is repeat after me. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Even though I've had all these disappointments, there have been things in my life that I really wanted to work out the way I wanted it to. Or I've been so close to the finish line. It could have been something amazing. If only it had gone my way. And sometimes I find myself regressing or regretting. And I know it's not the best use of my energy. But I made this mean something big. And I'm not shaming or blaming myself for that. Even though I have these feelings of disappointment or sadness or frustration, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself. I do forgive myself. Because I made this mean something so big that it has stopped me from trying again. It stopped me from putting all the love and effort into something, just in case it turns out to be a disappointment. But even though I may feel and think this way, I'm choosing to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. I accept this is what happened. No one can deny that. But I do have the power to change how I see it and what I've made it mean about myself and my life. I am worthy of change and growth. I am worthy of trying again. And I am worthy of still going for my dreams. So even though I may have had these disappointments in my life, these big expectations, I'm choosing to trust it was all for a good reason. Because if I think back to some things I really wanted in the past, I'm actually glad some of them didn't work out. And I trust that I'm being protected by the universe. And this is all a part of my journey. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Just take this moment of silence. Just notice any feelings, any tingling. Something has shifted. And we will begin with a full EFT tapping now. And we're going to be tapping in some really nice thoughts and beliefs of trusting ourselves, trusting the universe, trusting we can change this story. So we start here at the eyebrow point. And all you need to do again is repeat after me. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So deep breath in again. Exhale out your mouth. let's go. All these disappointments, all these things that didn't go my way, the things that I've lost, where I fell short, where my faith was broken. I'm choosing to love and forgive myself. I forgive the mistakes that I've made. I forgive the disappointments that have happened. And I believe they're all part of a greater story. It's there to teach me something, to help guide me. Because I always have a choice. I could choose to take this story as gospel truth and carry on living like it is. Or I can choose to let it go and change it to something better. Nothing is accidental. And I believe I was given these challenges so that I can grow. And I have the power to change my life. I have the power to change my thoughts. I have the power to change my beliefs. So I asked myself, what good came out of this disappointment? Maybe I learned a valuable lesson. Maybe something better came along or is coming along. And I might not know the reason now, and that's okay. But I am open to receiving guidance. And I am open to changing my story. It is safe for me to go after my dreams. It is safe for me to try again. It is safe for me to love again. Because I am worthy. I am worth loving. I am worth receiving beautiful manifestations. And I am good enough. And even though a part of me might have so many excuses as to why that's not true, I'm choosing to let those fears, worries, or doubts go right now. I'm saying sayonara to that boring voice. That part of me that's always trying to make meaning out of everything. And usually the meaning is some boring story about how it's the world's fault or my fault. I'm taking my power back. And I'm clearing this up all the way back through my past. All the times I was collecting this false evidence. about how worthy or lovable or good enough I am. Because I am enough right now as I am. And I don't need any evidence to prove that. So I'm letting go of the past today. Because holding on to this isn't going to serve me. It isn't serving me or the people around me. Because I was born with magic inside me. With these beautiful dreams and desires that make me excited. These huge visions for my life. And who says they're not going to happen? They absolutely can. So instead of seeing it as a disappointment, I see it as divine intervention. Maybe I was being protected from something that I don't even know. I am always being guided on the right path. I'm trusting myself more. I'm trusting the universe more. And I have faith that everything is working out for me. I'm choosing to trust the process. I'm choosing to enjoy the journey. So I'm letting go of the limiting beliefs and the story I keep telling myself. Because I can tell myself a better story instead. And so it is. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. And again, just sit with your feelings. Any words or phrases that stood out for you. Whenever you're ready, you can come back to the video and we will be finishing off with some journaling, a few more questions, which are going to be really nice to help us focus on something else. The first one, which has just come to me, is how can I change the story? When I do these tappings, a lot of them just improvise and I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So I'm just thinking about whatever you've wrote, how can you tell a better story? Because you can find evidence for anything. So in what way could you tell a better story and change it to make it mean something else, rather than saying, oh, I'm not talented enough? It could be just wasn't the right choice, and that's okay. Something better's coming along. And it might sound ridiculous or might be uncomfortable to do so, but we have the power to try and change the story. So we'll have about 2 minutes on this and just rewrite it in whatever way you can to empower yourself.